One of the pillars of the independent gaming scene over the last decade, Supergiant Games have earned a sterling reputation through a series of critically beloved games. It's fair to say any project of theirs garners anticipation, and Hades was no different, with an early access period offering a tantalising taste. Considering the excellence of their previous titles, the fact that this arguably trumps them is an incredible achievement. Intelligently designed, meticulously crafted, and intensely addictive, even the normally sour experience of dying becomes enjoyable in this game. Anyone with a modicum of interest in this medium should experience Hades with the swiftness of Hermes. Zagreus is Prince of the Underworld, but despite this title, his discontented relationship with overbearing father Hades and the revelation of his mother's existence on the surface spurs the lad to try and escape. Unfortunately, this proves easier said than done. A quartet of flaws rammed with obstacles, enemies, and key henchmen of the underworld block him. Hades offers perfect world building and impeccable character interaction. The fawned father-son dynamic between Hades and Zagreus is equal parts uncomfortable and compelling. Side characters, such as mentor Achilles, offer incredible depth as you uncover their pasts with new dialogue after each run. Superb voice work gifts each character immense nuance, as you can pick out little quirks from every line, such as Zeus's tendency for brash reactions. Slow burn character evolution feels satisfying to witness, and even if a couple of characters, such as Gorgonhead Dusa, can border on irritating, they feel like exceptions to the rule.
Oh wait, you're not serious. That famous sense of humor shining through.
I jest, of course. You'll never make it out, as I keep telling you to no avail.
Hades is a roguelite action game, where death sees you return to the House of Hades hub, with certain items retained and others removed. This simple gameplay loop is executed with incredible results. Each of the 4 areas feel remarkably different as you move between the grungy dungeons of Tartarus, the lava-swimming ashes of Asphodel, and the unnerving Elysium, which mixes tranquility with foggy backgrounds. Every area brings new enemies to fight, with more being introduced even after an initial completion run, and all bringing unique challenges to overcome. Elysium soldiers spawn a floating eye upon death, and failure to kill this quickly will see the slain respawn, for example. The environments also bring their own difficulties. Spike traps can shave off HP, lava proves a constant threat in Asphodel, and Elysium sees armoured statues offer more than mere decoration. Hades utilises procedural generation in the right way. While each part of the escape grows familiar, you never know what threat is around the corner. Rewards offered by conquering each chamber are also randomised. The best come in the form of boons from the gods, offering interaction with a handful of memorable deities. Zeus bequeaths lightning attacks, Poseidon can give knockback buffs, and Dionysus may reward status damage from hangover effects. Gifting nectar to both gods and family can also reward special keepsake items, which offer bonuses such as the chance to earn rarer perks. Outside of boons, gold coin can be used to buy items during a run. Darkness allows you to power up Zagreus in aspects such as health, and gemstones offer currency to the house contractor, which can be spent on changing the visual decor around the hub, as well as more potent benefits. All of these systems work beautifully in tandem, ensuring that even if you perish during a run, you still make some kind of progress which could inch you towards the end goal. It can also present some genuinely tough decision making, be it choosing between doors with different resources or trials of the gods. The latter sees you picking one god over another, incurring the spurned one's wrath with a hellacious trial.
Remember me?
The glue holding everything together, the combat, is near flawless. Zagreus glides around battle with smooth controls making every input feel responsive, a potent dash that feels satisfying to use, and a handful of armaments that feel distinctive and gratifying to kill with. The initial sword proves a great starter, a balanced blade which lets you acclimatise with the combat. As you make progress, you can unlock further weapons with their own quirks. The bow seems weak, but charging up a perfect shot offers big damage, and the special can subdue waves close by. The shield proves adaptable, with a special throw connecting between foes and charging strikes allowing for both blocks and a potent flourish. Each has unique perks like this, and eventually you can uncover hidden aspects through Titan Blood, which offer even more diversity. It proves worth experimenting, as certain boons fit like a glove with some weapons. Combat proves tough going, but always fair, with the bosses highlighting this perfectly. The initial encounter with Megara, one of the Fury sisters, requires perfect dodging and careful offense to overcome. It feels fantastic to play. Hades is also a masterclass in presentation. The visual style is incredibly unique, vividly coloured and painstakingly drawn like a comic book come to life. Character designs are fantastic, and the stills used as you converse are stylish to the nth degree. Each realm looks fantastic and bears such intricate touches, such as Tartarus and the litany of spirits roaming free, or how statues are choked by thick shadows. Performance is also remarkably smooth, and loading is non-existent between rooms. The sound is just as masterful, with a pitch-perfect soundtrack which builds with each encounter, slowly ramping up as you progress each room until hitting a crescendo with a tough boss encounter. It works perfectly. Even the music outside of attempts, such as haunting melodies saved for exploring the House of Hades, are excellent. Strikes hit hard, sound effects unique to acquiring certain items are satisfying, and abilities such as casting lightning are appropriately potent.
Power of Olympus.
Once you escape for the first time, a satisfying feeling few games can replicate, you soon find there's plenty more to uncover. Reaching the story's end requires even more escapes, as you uncover details about Zagreus' past, his mother, and Hades as you claw through. A fated list of minor prophecies offer rewards for achieving certain feats, such as completing side quests, including working to restore Orpheus' singing spirit. You also unlock heat settings, which allow you to add challenging modifiers for further rewards with each level, such as increasing the number of foes. All these aspects keep you coming back, ensuring no two runs ever feel the same, and seeing the true ending could easily take upwards of 60 hours. It's excellent value. Hades proves a magnificent piece of entertainment, a video game where every fantastic element comes together to form a stupendous experience. The story and world building are sublime, combat is fast and responsive, roguelite elements create an immensely addictive gameplay loop, and the presentation is outstanding. There are simply too many superlatives to use on this one, and Supergiant deserve immense credit for yet another wonderful game. Simply put, if you have even the faintest interest in the medium, this Greek epic is a must-play.
You fight your father's legions with Varatha, the Eternal Spear. The irony must not escape him, for he long ago stood by my side against the Titans with that thing in hand.